Good evening, everyone. Janelle Noe is a UT runner, and her story is nothing short of remarkable. From where she was to where she is now is extraordinary. In January 2016, Janelle Noe was at a college house party gone wrong. One of her UT teammates, Chris Housel, put alcohol on an open flame, and that flame burned Janelle. An ambulance took her to the hospital.
When we first saw her, it was the most horrible thing you could see, seeing your child in the position and shape she was in.
You can see a little bit on her face was burnt, her hair, everything was fine, but I didn't know what was going on under, because they had her covered up. So, yeah, when I found out, I was just mortified.
More than 50% of her body was burned. She spent a month and a half in the hospital. Housel was sentenced to 4 months in jail.
I just want to thank everybody who supported me and given me prayers through this.
At this point, Janelle's fight was just beginning. Her parents bathed and bandaged her twice a day, 2 hours each time.
When your nerve endings are coming out and exposed to the air, how much pain and suffering she had gone through, and I don't know how many times I had to walk out of the house and just cried.
I'm never going to run again. I'm never going to run again, was one of her big worries.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here is Janelle now, less than 3 years after the worst night in her life. She is back competing.
It wasn't easy by any means to get here. There were a lot of crying and disappointment, and it took a lot more work because I basically went back to below zero.
Who was in your inner circle to help you get through that?
My parents, my family, my close friends. They always are texting me, Janelle, we're so proud of you. You can do this.
How's that pace feel?
When I get frustrated about not being where I wanted to be, they would tell me Janelle, you're doing amazing. Look at how far you've come from just the past year.
She's taken 13 seconds off her best. She's taken 5 seconds off our school record, which was set by an NCAA champion. Broke the MAC record. The list of things that she's done it just keeps going on. So, it's a pretty impressive year so far.
It could get even better. She qualified for the national championships. She's one of 24 runners in the country who will run the 1,500-meter race Thursday in Eugene, Oregon. The top 12 make it to Saturday's finals. I'm
still in shock. I still can't believe it.
She's so nice and so friendly and just kind of laid back. But when she gets on the track, it's the animal comes out she's just this competitive beast, and it's so cool to see because it's all right, if anybody met her an average day, she's just kind of low-key person. They may not guess that she's national level athlete.
I get letters from people I don't know saying sending me news clippings and stuff, and it's really just when I get that kind of stuff, it really motivates me.
When she gets in the race, no matter who's in there, she's just gonna get after it. And so nothing she does will surprise me.
Oh, that makes me extremely proud. I couldn't make a mom any more happier, or a father that, she's getting out there and trying to be an example of the people that you get kicked down, you can always get up and try your best, and who knows where it's gonna take you.
I didn't want something to define me. This happened to me probably for a purpose, and if that purpose is showing people that you can come back from something, then I want to be the best at that I can be.
Best of luck to her. She's overcome so much, and the story can get better. She got accepted into the physical therapy school at UT, so she'll be able to run again next year. So those records could be broken once again. And there is a pending civil suit against Chris Housel. That trial is set to begin October 1st.
And you described it perfectly, from tragedy to triumph. And best of luck as she goes for it.
She's top 24
in Oregon, right?
The bare minimum, she's top 24 in the country.
Wow.
She could be top 12 All-American, maybe top 8. We'll see what she does.